Hey guys, okay, so this is the tutorial for our flash mob that we're doing on Tuesday. And it's going to be kind of hard to teach just purely for the fact that people are all running in at different times for different groups. So we have a few different groups, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You guys remember what times you guys are coming in. We'll review that throughout the dance, but just try and remember what I taught you when we were at the practices or when we were in leadership class. Now the groups that don't know when they're coming in is the volleyball group and the staff group. So volleyball, I want you to remember that you guys are going to come in at the beginning of the song, It's Tricky. So when we start doing this motion right here, the whole group, when we do this right here, that's when you guys would come out to join us, okay? So you would come out from different sides of the quad and come join us during this motion, okay? Now, teachers and staff, you guys are going to join the group at the end of It's Tricky. So when we're doing the motion right here, kind of looks like we're washing our face, that motion, just remember that is when you guys run it. Okay, so I'm just going to try and teach it by song and then review as we go. So if you've already learned it, I won't spend as much time on those songs as I will as the last couple for the new people. So the first song that we do is Boogie Shoes. And it actually, the whole dance starts out with just me, Amira, and Kiki, and then the group 1 joins on. So in the beginning, we just do this motion right here. You just slide back and forth and kind of bounce with it. And we do this for 2 8 counts. Okay? So that one would be like right about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Second group, you guys are coming in right here. So this is our peace sign motion where we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you do that one 4 times. So it's twice to each side, okay? So after we do our peace signs, we're going to point to our shoes. So you point down to your right foot, and then you're going to switch over to your left foot. So it's kind of just like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You do that 4 times also. Now after that, we're going to cabbage patch. So we go around in a circle while we're doing it. So just like this. You move your arms and you move your feet. But you're going to move your arms around 5 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Now after that, you jump out and you point to one of your shoes. Doesn't matter what position you're in, you can point like that, you can point like that, you can point like that. Anything works, okay? So you just have to jump out and point. Okay, I'm going to move on to the second song. So after we jumped out, it's the song Can't Touch This. And this is when the third group joins in. So for the beginning of that, you slide your hands around like your hips and your stomach, and you move to the side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you put your hand out on Can't Touch This. Okay, and then we're going to move back, and then that one's not as long, so it's only for about 4 counts, and then it goes my, and you go Can't Touch This. Okay, so you put those together. After that, you're going to move your head with your hands like this, but only for 4 counts, or 4 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the music will say, makes me say, and you cover your mouth on makes me say. And then you put your hands up on, oh my Lord. So, makes me say, oh my Lord. Okay? So after that, you're going to turn, and you remember you guys shimmy. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fourth group, remember that was when that was your cue to join, was the shimmying, okay? And then for the end of Can't Touch This, we put our hands and thumbs up, and we go to the right, to the left, and then to the right, right. And then you do the other way, left, right, left, left. Okay, so let's do it from the beginning of Boogie Shoes. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So you go up to 8, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, after can't touch this is when tricky starts. Volleyball girls, this is when you guys are going to run in and join, okay? So the beginning of can't touch this, you're going to go to the right side with your hand and you go
Tricky.
Oh, sorry, the beginning of tricky. You're going to right side with your hand and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, switch, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you do 4 on each side on first, then you switch and you do 2 on this side, 1, 2, 2 on this side, 3, 4, 2 more on this side, 5, 6, and the last 2, 7, 8. So it's 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Okay? So after that, this is when you do your sprinkler. Okay, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 5, 6, 7, 8. You do it with your right hand first. Then you switch and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 5, 6. But at the end of this one, it says tricky, tricky. You're going to hit tricky, tricky. Okay, so you do your sprinkler on your right, you do the sprinkler on your left, and then the last you go tricky, tricky. Okay? Oh, sorry. It's hot. So you're going to go tricky, tricky. And then you put your hands right here. And you're going to go do the running man. So you put your hands kind of like Superman, and then you're going to do the running man. Okay? So after your running man, you put your hands back right here, and you do tricky, 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 tricky. Okay? So you do it twice on this side, twice on this side. Staff, that's when you guys are going to come in, right when you do it on this side. All right? So everyone has run in now, and we're going to start Lady Gaga. So Lady Gaga is the first dance that everyone's a part of. So the beginning of this, you start off kind of like a monster. And you're going to just like, you go from your left down to your right, and you kind of twitch, and you do with your hands like in claws. You do whatever move you want. Okay, just go from your left to your right, kind of in a circle motion, okay? And that's for the first like 8 count and a half. The next part, we're doing the Lady Gaga like army march. So the motion goes, you go down here with your hands open, you cover your mouth, and then you open your hands like that, and you come back down. But we're going to be walking forward and walking backwards when we do that, little steps. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So after that, you put your hands in your claws and you put your right one out on top and then straight out, and you're just going to go down 1, 2, and then you switch 3, 4, switch 5, 6, switch 7, 8. Okay? So right after you do your march, you just put your hands straight out. 1, 2, switch, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to do the same thing with our hands, but we're going to do one to the side, one diagonal in front, the other diagonal, and to the other side. So then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After that, we're going to put our hands up. We're going to go like this, all the way, and then you go back out, and you're going to fall. to the ground. Okay, so let's go over Lady Gaga. So the beginning of it is your monster moves like this. So that's for the first 8 count and a half. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, switch 3, 4, switch 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down 1, 2. Okay, after that, this is the single ladies part we all learned. So groups 1, 2, 3, and 4, you guys know what part you're supposed to pop up on. The volleyball and staff group, you guys are popping up on the last single ladies. So the first group pops up on the first one, and it goes, the hand motion is you switch your hand like this and pop your hip out. And boys, yes, you pop your hips too. So you go to the right first, and then you switch over here and you pop to the left, and then you switch one more time over here to the right, and then the last one where we go to the left with our hip and with our right hand, that's when the staff and the volleyball comes up. So it's going to say all the single ladies, and you're all going to go, now put your hands up. So it's all the single ladies, now put your hands up. So after that, we jump to one side. So you jump right here, and you're going to point with your right hand to your left hand, and you're going to shake your hips. And it's while she's saying, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. So you're pointing to your ring finger. So it's, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. But then you're going to do the same thing to the back. So you shake your hips again, and then you jump again to the other side. So you're jumping all the way around. And for the last one, you're just going to go, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. And just pull your hand out so they can see what you're talking about, okay? And the last part of single ladies is you're going to look down, and you're going to put one arm out with one knee. And the knee that goes out is the same arm that goes out. So it's like right here, here. And it's every time she says oh is when you put your arms out. So it's like oh, 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 oh. Does that make sense? Okay. So you just kind of push it out at the same time, okay? So let's go over Lady Gaga through single ladies, okay? So Lady Gaga starts right here for an 8 count, and then it's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, hands up, 3, 4, jump, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump, 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, 1, 2, 3, 4. You go 5, 6, and 7, and 8. That's a little bit longer, but for teaching purposes, we'll just keep going. So this is when we start Thriller, and this is our last song. So you're here, and you're going to throw your hands up, and they kind of follow each other in a wheel, and you come to right here. And then you're going to do this motion for like about 6 times, where you just put your hands out, you step, and shake your head, and clap at the top. So then you go back the other way, and shake your head, clap at the top. And there's 6 of those. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So after we just clapped on the last one, you're gonna do, we call it swimming, but it's not really. You move your arms like this, and you step towards the front. It's kind of from the music video, so you go right here, and then you're going to do it towards the back, so twice like that. After you do that, you turn around with your right foot, and do it towards the back, and then do it towards the front again. So now you've done it twice. You're going to turn one more time, do it towards the front, and do it towards the back. That's the last one. So you do 3 of those all together. So after that, we're going to do the Thriller march. So you put your hands in your little claws and you face one way, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You swing 5, 6, 7, 8. And you kind of pick your feet up with that. So then you move to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick up 5, 6, 7, 8. Move back one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swing 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Move back. 1, 2, 3. On this one, 4. Put your hands up when he talks, and then you're gonna kind of like swing your fingers down and just look down, and that's the end. Okay, so let's go over it from Lady Gaga until the end, and then we'll let you guys try music. So Lady Gaga starts, and we do this little monster motion for about an 8 count. So then 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is staff and volleyball girls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands up. 5, 6, 7, 8. So then you're going to turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to punch out. There's not really counts for this. Just remember, every time she says oh, to turn, okay? So then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're going to swim. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look. 7, 8. So that's the end. Let's just review the first group. You remember, you come on boogie shoes right when we start. So right when we start skipping like that. Second group, you guys are coming on at the peace sign during boogie shoes. Third group, you guys run in when we start moving like this for can't touch this. Fourth group, you come in when we're shimmying during can't touch this. Okay? Volleyball girls, you come in at the beginning of It's Tricky. So right when we start doing this. Okay? And teachers and staff, you guys come in at the end of It's Tricky. Like this. And everyone does Lady Gaga, Single Ladies, and Thriller. Okay, so this is the end of this video. Go to the next video and we're going to have us doing it all the way through with music.